What's up, everybody? Ben Razzie here for Odd Chopper. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is January 1st, 2025. It's a brand new year, a brand new opportunity. The same old story here. We're putting a bet on the board. You guys know the drill. We're going to have some fun, and it is a great day. Whether you had a crazy New Year's or a low key one, lock in because there's a lot of bets to be had, including the one we're going to put on the board momentarily. I want to welcome you to the channel, All Things Betting. And this, I really hope and believe, this should be your home for all things sports betting in 2025. Odd Chopper is where you want to be, from the tools to the picks to the breakdowns. We have all the content you need on this very channel. See for yourself. If you like it, just press subscribe. It takes 10 seconds and you're in forever. Now, yesterday, South Carolina, they ended 2024 on a miserable note for me. They lost the game in a wild back and forth. The coaches almost got in a fight. Let's leave that in 2024. Let's get to 2025, and we'll bring up the board right now. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Now, we've got both tails and portfolio EV. I'll talk about those, and don't think I'm not going to remind you about this amazing flash sale that ends today. But the first thing we need to do is get to the odds screen, and we're going to look at the blinds, and then I've got a bet fired up here. We're going to the college football playoff. We had a game last night. Penn State handled their business. Texas is supposed to, and then you've got two toss-ups here. Ohio State getting a lot of love out there, and Notre Dame and Georgia as a pseudo pick'em, and that is the game that I am going to. First of all, let's get this right out of the way. Most people in the world have strong feelings about Notre Dame. They either love them or they hate them. I would be one of those people. I really don't like Notre Dame. This is strictly business. Not a fan. There is a life hedge element into this because I cannot stand them, to be completely honest. But I think they got a damn good football team, and it's going to be very interesting because when you look at these teams, you've got on the macro level, we've seen this story before. Oh, these teams are ready, and then they play the SEC in big-time games, and the SEC teaches them a lesson. And Georgia has been teaching lessons to a lot of teams like Notre Dame for quite a while. Notre Dame, 12-1. They lost to Northern Illinois early in the year, then they got it together, but they are playing the best at the right time. They are a hot, dangerous team. The defense has been strong all year. I don't see any way that Georgia's able to really throw successfully against them. So then it'll come down, can Georgia run the ball? Then on the flip side, this is where the game's going to be determined. Notre Dame's rushing attack. They run on everybody. They have one of the best yards per carry in the entire country. They've obviously got Jeremiah Love, who is awesome. Riley Leonard is mobile. Can they run against Georgia's front? Texas certainly couldn't. They averaged like 1 yard per carry in that SEC championship game. But on the season, Georgia has a good run defense, but not a Georgia level run defense. They're 30th in rushing yards allowed per attempt. Notre Dame's actually better marked than them. So this is going to be very interesting to me because I actually think Notre Dame stylistically has some things to cause some problems. Their turnover margin is fantastic, top 10 in the country. So it's about Georgia. Well, one, Carson Beck is not there. He's hurt. He wasn't having the best year in the world, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. I don't know. Gunnar Stockton is another super recruit. He obviously got some reps in a high leverage game against Texas, and I thought he looked fine. I still think he's going to have some trouble against, Texas's defense is awesome, and so is Notre Dame's. Where I worry about Georgia, I don't think they're going to have overly high success throwing the ball, and they have not been successful running the ball all year. They're a mediocre run team. Etienne and co have been banged up at times, but I don't think you're running against Notre Dame's front. So what is the formula for success? Well, for me, on the Notre Dame side of this game, it's going to be to run the football. And if the offensive line is just simply better than Georgia's front, that's the path to victory, the easiest path. If not, it's going to have to be take care of the ball, timely shots. And we saw Texas, they had a lot of success through the air. I do think it's going to fall on Riley Leonard to some extent. And then defensively, can you force Gunnar Stockton to try to beat you? I think if they can do that, they will be successful. All in all, I think this is the perfect storm for Notre Dame. They caught Georgia maybe at the right time. We're going to find out how good Notre Dame is because they've been beaten up on the service academies and Virginia and teams like that. This is not that. This is as difficult as it gets. I think they win the game, though. I'm going to side with Notre Dame. I will lay nothing because it's on the money line, minus 110. Win the game and survive and advance. If you have any questions on anything, certainly hit me up on Twitter at JazzRazBets. Find me in the Tails Marketplace, in the Discord. All those links are below. If you want to hang out with the community, I am there. I'm dropping all my plays. We're going to do some exciting things for 2025. But the thing I want to leave you with, because it expires today, is this. If you want to see the tools in action, if you've seen The Twitter testimonials, if you've heard about them and you just never got around to trying them, get in for a full month for $25, less than $1 a day. It's serious, serious stuff. If you are saying, you know what, my resolution in the betting sphere is to, be more serious this year and really find a process that works, Portfolio EV is something you really want to consider. The tools are second to none. The ability to really simple, easy, mass enter. And I mean, again, look at this stuff. You do this, you build your portfolios. You say, okay, I want this one. It's already preset. Oh, these are the bets that fit that criteria. You can mass enter, you can track. It's all there for you. Come see for yourself. If you hate it, you got a full month for $25. There are worse investments to make, but we are so confident that you won't. So just the best of both worlds here, from the marketplace on tails to all the tools that we've been going on. I really believe is the place that you want to be. And tonight, it pains me, but let's go Notre Dame. Never thought I would say that in this world. Thanks again for making 2024 awesome, and let's get 2025 started on the right foot. For me, for the Irish, and for all of you guys, enjoy your New Year's Day. I'll see you tomorrow.